Members of the LGBTQ plus community say they are under attack from the state of Florida and are now pushing for change as several bills that they say target their rights make their way through the legislature. WESH 2's Liv Johnson is live at Lake Eola Park tonight, where they gathered today to make their voices heard. And Liv, there seemed to be a pretty big turnout.
Yes, Summer, there were dozens of organizations and people from all different walks of life that were here today expressing frustration over the bills being passed through the state legislature. A lot of the people here today were saying Florida is taking steps back while other states move forward.
It's disheartening to see the bills that are being passed in Tallahassee right now.
John Graham, his wife Melissa, and their friend Stephanie say they came to the March for Dreams and Freedoms on Monday at Lake Eola because they want to see change in the state they call home.
That in Orlando, we are a community. We stand up for one another. We believe in equal rights for everyone, and we are not going to tolerate the hate that is coming out of Tallahassee.
One of the groups there was the nonprofit Zebra Youth, which helps young people in the LGBTQ community. The group's leaders are especially upset about bills like the Safety in Private Spaces Act. It would require people to use the bathroom based on their assigned sex at birth. Violators could be charged with a misdemeanor and go to jail if someone in the bathroom asks them to leave and they refuse.
So I don't understand why there's such a fear there and why there is a need to ban someone from going to the restroom that they choose to go to. Because the truth of the matter is they exist and always have gone to the bathroom with you.
Representative Rachel Plakin from Lake Mary sponsored the bill. She couldn't be reached for comment Monday night, but when she spoke with WESH 2 last week, she said it does not target transgender people, and it's all about making people safer and protecting women from sexual assault.
Well, this is about safety, decency, and decorum in all of our private spaces here in Florida. There have been numerous instances across the United States and overseas where most of the time it's a male, biological male, entering a women's restroom or changing facility, and there have been sexual assaults. So I felt it was important to address that and to protect assaults before they happen.
People at Monday's rally say they're not done yet.
We're going to eventually keep fighting until we get what we need to be basic humans in this state.
There were also people here advocating for abortion rights and immigration activists, but still most of the focus was on the LGBTQ community as these bills move through the legislative session, which is set to end on May 5th. Live from Lake Eola, I'm Liv Johnson, WESH 2 News.